Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. If you just hopped on for a second, I had to hop off. So how did everybody's weekend go? It is Sunday, so that means for me here, it is the weekly horoscopes. These are good until the 8th, until next Sunday. And yeah, so if you're just joining me, this is the weekly horoscope. Drop your line. I have not started yet, and that's how I'm going to do this. If your sign has already been read, you can actually watch the replay over on YouTube or over on Facebook. Okay. So if you would like to add to the weekly collective and participate, just drop your sign and we can get right started. Okay. If you dig my vibe, if you like me, I am Twitch. I am here newer to TikTok. I am a tarot oracle reader. I also do runes. I do bones. I do pendulum, the weekly horoscopes. I do card pulls, and I actually go live here a couple times a week, for, free readings. So donations are appreciated. It goes right back into my little business, Twitch's Tea Tarot, because I also do make products as well. So that is where we're at. I'll be going live a couple days this week if you guys do have individual readings and want a reading, or I am actually available for private readings too. My price list is actually on my TikTok here at Twitch's Tea Tarot. Dig my vibe, like and follow me, share me out. And let's just get started, okay? So we are going to scroll up since I see that some of y'all have dropped your signs already. Let's rock it with Capricorn, okay? So Capricorn. Let me get my little list, All right, Capricorns. What is the energy we have for the Capricorns this week? And I hope everybody survived the solar eclipse feeling a little bit better, not as drained and scattered, because that was a lot of newness that's coming in and a lot of shit that got left out this weekend, okay? So we are going to go with Sun. All right, Capricorns. What is it this week? Oh, Capricorns. Ooh, Capricorns, you are closing out a cycle this week, okay? So I really feel with you guys, Capricorns, you've done a lot of work. And you know what? I feel like this is also the energy of the eclipse too. There's been a lot of letting go. There was a situation that was hindering the shit out of you these past couple months. And I feel like it has to do with a lot of pentacles. Truth be told, a lot of finances and everything else. I actually just started. Capricorn is my first. So I feel like there is going to be a walking away in a situation this week if you have not already walked away as of today. Letting go of the shit, because honestly, judgment came. It's in your favor. All that stuff that was dismissed, you're like, I'm not doing this. Done. And you know what? It allowed this opportunity for a new beginning to happen for you. Do I feel like it's going to happen this week? No, you're kind of in this hangman energy near the end of the week. Okay. So with this hangman energy, you're actually going to do, I know he did. So I really feel like there is some oh, hold on guys. Just 1 second. My bad. Dun, 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 dun. Boop. Okay. Sorry about that. So Capricorns, I feel like you're kind of, if you're not in this hangman energy right now, expect it at the beginning of the week. It's really going to kind of hinder you. And you know what? It's because it's letting go of whatever past deceit there was or whatever past shit that was coming for you. Okay. Because you're on the move. That Chariot energy, this is also Cancer, the Cancer one. So, the Cancer card, sorry. Yeah. Don't let those anxieties get the best of you this week. Stay in that stagnant energy a little bit. I'll know that you're going to be flowing through. Okay. Let me see if I can get one more card. Actually, you know what? I don't know if you guys have seen this deck. The Wisdom House of Night deck is awesome. So I want to see what advice we're going to rock out for Capricorn this week. Even though we're in the stagnant, the hangman energy, which, you know what? Hangman energy, honestly, is more of a reflection for me, whenever I get it, because it also allows the new beginning. Yeah, listening to your intuition. If your body says to rest, you rest. If your body's saying, I want to sit and watch Netflix and chill the fuck out, do it. It's It's okay. You're really meant to be in that vibe right now, because you know what? Once you grow and the weeks that are coming up, there's a lot that's going to be moving for you, Capricorns, okay? So that is what I have for you guys this week. All right. All right. So we just got done with Capricorns. We're actually doing our weekly horoscopes. If you do want individual reading, I actually come on here a couple of times a week to do free readings, or I do donations as well. There is no minimum. And if you dig my vibe and you want a little bit more of a detailed reading and things like that, which I do detailed readings on here anyways, private me. I do private readings, so just DM me. So let's see, where are we gonna go? Drop the sign. Drop the sign. And how was everybody this weekend? Did everybody have a great weekend? Like, seriously. I feel so much better after yesterday. I did some moon stuff and just, released so much last night. It was beautiful. All right, Aquariuses. We are gonna hop to Aquariuses. What is the energy and situation that could come up for Aquariuses this week? What is the energy for the Aquariuses this week? Aquariuses, you are placing freaking boundaries. There is a situation, and I feel like this is individual. This is not a Pentacles, a saying, a home. This is a specific individual, and you are placing those boundaries this week. I don't know if this person kind of made some side comments your way, or they just kind of like overstepped a little bit. I feel like a comment was made, truth be told. I have not done Virgo yet. And you know what? It did put you in this energy where you're like, dude, is that really true? It's not. Because you really thought about it and you're like, no. I'm going back into my queen energy. I'm not messing with this. No. Because you know what? This situation or this individual person, I really feel like you've given chances to before. Truth be told, and it's going to lift those anxieties, whatever hindrances you've been having, or even self-doubts, they're no longer going to take up your energy, honestly. And I feel like with this boundary placement, that energy is going to go back into yourself, because you're not going to allow, this is the card came in reverse, but you're not going to allow anybody to take any more from you. Okay. There's going to be a lot of growth this week. And I really feel like, honestly, with this boundary placement, too many cards, Spirit. Hate it when they do that, half the deck. Yeah. Because you know what? You're moving forward from this situation, and I really feel like this was a last chance type of situation. Okay? Because you're going back into this Knight of Swords energy. You're like, I'm doing this. I might be a little bit defensive, but it's because I need to do what I need to do. It's like literally, you're not just talking, you're talking and walking at the same time. And you're literally telling people like, yo, if you ain't walking with me, I'm sorry, but I have to leave you down the block, because I really got to do this. Like, this is for me. This is what I'm doing, because you know what? I've allowed too much of myself to fill somebody else's cups, and now it's back to me. And I feel like you even released something with that eclipse also. I feel like you feel really lighter today. Like, really, like when I step into your guys' energy, it's like this newness and this like, my eyes are open to a new world type of situation. That's really what I'm feeling right now for you guys, Aquariuses. And you know what? Honestly, I feel like there's going to be a moment even this week where you're going to go and enjoy yourselves. Like, so I don't know if you guys have any special plans or togetherness with friends, but like if you have the opportunity, take it, because I feel like this is going to really be refreshing for you guys. So this week, an invite comes up and you're like, go do it. Breathe some air and go have fun. Go have fun with people. Honestly, with your people. I feel like I instantly got like the giggles a little bit like on the inside. So it's like, this could really be an awesome moment for you. There could be a lot of laughs and just being in the moment. So take it. Take it. Yeah. What did I say? Playful. Bring playfulness in this week, Aquariuses. Allow that stuff to flow. Okay? Just allow it. It's going to be so fun. I really feel like there even might be like a spectacular. You know what? Like, just take it. It's going to be so fucking fun. It's going to be so fucking fun. I know it will. No. And you know what? Thank you, everybody, for joining me. You're welcome, Aquariuses. You are welcome. All right. Do we have any of the Virgos in the house? Where are my earthbound Virgos, man? Where are you guys? Where are we? And then after that, just drop your sign if I have not done it yet. I've only done Capricorn and Aquarius. So, yeah. So we are going to hop onto Virgos. If you just actually, why am I getting Virgos? This did not happen. What? You're tongue tied. I just literally killed him. Like totally just space blanked. That's really what it feels like. So is this the energy you guys, some of you are in this week? Are we very in a space blank because the situation has arisen where it's like, the fuck? The fuck? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Like, because I'm really feeling that. It's just been like, yeah, there are some blockages. There are some blockages going on in the head and heart space right now. There's a lot of things that have been going on for you, Virgos. And honestly, I really feel like in this situation, there's been a lot of head space and heart space that's been involved. Stagnant. You're feeling like you just don't know which world to do. I mean, I'm just being 100% honest. I need to mark this or else I will totally redheaded it and I will forget. So yeah, I feel like right now there's so much conflicting energy and it's like you don't know which way to go. You're like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I, move forward with these decisions? But what am I going to have to lose to move forward? What am I going to have to lose? You know what I mean? And it's like, truth be told, I don't know if that's a partnership, but there's like a lot of this like, nah. You just want this. You're done with the conflict. You're done with the bullshit. Like legit. You're just done. And you're just like, I don't know what to do. I'm tired of the conflict. I'm tired of having to question myself. Like, seriously, when I look at this card, the first thing I think of is like somebody who thinks that they're above and somebody who's just tired of hearing the bullshit. Like, we've had plenty of these conversations. We've done this. And you know what? Honestly, it's creating an imbalance. It's not only creating an imbalance for you internally, it's creating an imbalance for your environment, your stability. And you're like, I just want my fucking Netflix and my blankie. And you know what? No, I don't want your hot dog water vibes. I want my fucking pizza rolls and chicken nuggets. And that's what I want. Like, leave me alone. And you know what? That's okay. Because I really feel like even Spirit's saying, put yourself back in balance. Put that back in balance. Take that moment, take that time. And honestly, whatever the situation that's arising or where you're feeling very conflicted, there's nothing wrong with saying, I need to take a day. Today, guess what? Any day that ends with Y, I really don't want to talk about this because we talked about it like 22 times ago. Okay? So any day that ends with Y, we're done. Yes, I had a great day, by the way. You know what I mean? And see what that change does. And see if that boundary is going to be able to respect it in place. Yeah, it's a situation. It's totally a situation. And you know what? It is going to stay in that stagnant energy. It is if it does not get changed. Because it's going to take that release. It is to be realigned again, but it's going to be a self thing. I feel like this other situation is going to give that, but I do feel like you're going to place a boundary for you to retain it back. Like you're ready to ground again. Flat out. I just heard mute button, so I don't know why I just heard that. Yeah, because you're all about finding your confidence again. You're trying to grow. You're past whatever the situation is. You might be willing to give it another chance, but you're like, listen, I'm trying to ascend. Like, this is the light. This is my horse because I'm hopping it on and clickety-clacking. So that is what I have for you, Virgos, for this week. Okay? That is what I have. I don't know why I just said clickety-clack, but that works. That totally works. All right. So we have done Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. All right. So let's see what we are going. Hello. Let's see what we are going to hop on. Oh, if you guys like me, follow me here on TikTok. I'm Tara. I am founder of Twitch's Tea. I do free reads here on TikTok. If you're just joining me, follow me. You could check me out here. All my links to all my other pages are here on my link tree. And also in like that little weird icon thing. I am newer to TikTok, so bear with me. I don't know a lot of things with the gifts and all the shit. So, all right. I'm seeing Cancers. I feel like our Cancers really need it. So we are going to hop to Cancer. Yeah. We're totally going to hop to Cancer. Don't mind my big ass forehead. It's been like that since the day I was born. It's a big one. All right. And I will be going to all 12 signs. So, okay, I'm not really going in any particular order. I'm just kind of going to the ones that I am, I'm trying to go through everybody's comments, see and everything. But if you stay patient, I promise I'll get to your sign, okay? Just keep on dropping those signs if you can. All right, Cancers. What is the energy of Cancers this week? Why are you so sad? Cancers. Why is there a closing out of something? Is there a closing out? I feel like there's a closing out. Yeah. There's about to be some huge shifts. There's about to be some huge shifts. All right. I just got super heavy-hearted. Cancers, heavy-hearted is really what I'm feeling. Just heavy-hearted. Like, you done just lost your best friend. Even though they just, went to the next room. But you know what I mean? I just feel like there's something. Yeah, it's all free. So if you like me and you dig my vibe, I actually am available for private readings as well. So, yeah. This was a choice. The Lovers in reverse. So there was a choice that was made. It doesn't have to be exactly lovers, but there was. And you know what? It is making you feel heavy-hearted because there was a lot of time and effort put into this. Destiny, if you like, you can DM me here at Twitch's Tea over here on TikTok. And then my price list is actually on my TikTok. So, and my times and stuff like that. But yeah, Cancers. So, because you know what? This energy and this walking away, even though you're kind of in the Emperor position right now in reverse, there's a lot that's going on and you're learning a lot right now. Because I feel like there's this transition that you're about to ascend. I really feel though, truth be told, there's movement. And I'm not just talking about a movement of home or hearth is what I keep on feeling. And I feel like it's a very fearful time a little bit for you Cancers. Yeah, because you're just trying. You're just trying to get all your stuff back in place. You are just I'm trying to do this. I want to get my cups in order because you know what? There's a lot. There's a lot that's going on, and I am just ready to start new. I'm ready to start fresh. I really feel this week, Cancers, it's a lot of collecting. The situation happens, and I do. Kylie. So there's something orange near you. Okay. But seriously, Cancers, I totally feel like right now you're going to be in this kind of planning moment. There's not going to be a lot of movement from past the situation. There's going to be a lot of what ifs this week. Just a lot of what ifs. And I don't know if it's because there's going to be kind of a split or movement of home in this week where it's okay, what do I got to do? What am I planning? A lot of planning, a lot of I have to figure this shit out. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of figuring this shit out because this energy that seriously, that you just released, that was a devil energy. That was totally a devil energy for you. And it's like, I'm just trying to get away from this. I've given it all that I can. This was so toxic and it just didn't help in any situation, but I loved it. I loved that person, you know? And I really feel like, honestly, like this situation you really thought was the Ten of Cups. Really, whether it's financial, whether it's an actual person, but you really thought that this was going to fill some of those cups. And truth be told, it wasn't. It was just a bullshit thing. So now you're in your planning energy. That's really what I have for you this week. And seriously, like the sadness, it's okay. Just don't go completely in your guys' shell. I feel like there's going to be somebody who reaches out to you and you're really going to be able to just kind of let it out. I know it's hard for you, Cancers. Oh, it is hard. But you know what? You guys seriously have some of the biggest hearts in the charts. Because when a Cancer loves you, they love. They love deep. I'm not saying other signs do. But I do have a soft spot for Cancers. I do. Yeah. Because you're in choices. You're in that choice mode. And you know what? There is that light. There is that darkness. And you're kind of in the middle and you're going, what am I going to do? If you pay attention, the opportunity to fly will be there. But right now, just stay. Stay in that moment and really, really allow those things to balance. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Just allow the flow. All right. You're very welcome. All right. Cancers are done. Let's hop over to our Libras. Libras, where are we at? Oh my gosh, hello my balancings. I love Libras too. I actually love all the signs, but yeah, Libras are awesome. They equal me out, man. I'm very close to a lot of Libra risings and a lot of Libras in general. So, yeah. All right, Libras. What is our energy for this week? Oh, shit. Bricks. Okay, Libras. Who's kind of irritating the soul? I feel like this is work. Is there something going on at work where you're just like, I am trying to do this. You are messing up my flow. I really feel like there's a situation going on at work. Okay. And I really feel like it's kind of like irking the soul a little bit, truth be told, because you're like, I am so over dealing with this immature shit. This like, what the hell? You told me that I was going to get a raise. You didn't tell me it was for 2 cents, bruh. Or it's like, they're saying, okay, well, we got you for 40 hours this week. And then you seriously walk into work and you're like, what the hell is 58? What? Oh, I don't care. Oh, Susan's on vacation? Cool. You told me this and I am not. That's really how I feel. Because you're like, I'm about to throw your fucking ass back in the ocean, fish. Like, seriously. Like, I want whiskey in my cup now. I don't want you. Because I really feel like there's going to be that moment where you're just like, I'm tossing this out. So I don't know if there is going to be how can I say this? I'm not going to say if there is, you might be walking away as far as quitting. Or you might just be like, listen, this one time, I cared. But you know what? I know my worth. I know what I bring to this table as far as work. I know what I bring. I bring such positivity to this. I am part of the team, you know? What somebody else does in another situation, I can, I do this back. Like, it really is like, how can I explain it? You got the few on your team, but the ones that don't add to the team, it's like, what the hell? And I feel like it's one thing after another. Truth be told. It's literally one thing after another because you just want that balance back. You are just like, I am ready to be balanced. Summer's coming up. I've done my due diligence. I have allowed myself to, go with the flow. And I really feel like now you're like, I'm good. I'm not doing this. because you want to be in this moment. You want to be in this high priestess position where you're just like, this is something that I want to do. I'm ready to just be back in my own energy, have my own flow, have my routine. Period. So I really feel if you're not going to walk away, you're going to place a boundary to where somebody else is going to have to either walk away from how they're acting or be like, you know what? They're right. Different perspective is what I also keep on hearing. So I don't know if you are a higher up or you need to speak to a higher up or there's this transition going on where it's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the balance. If you cannot do this, like, this is what it is. Yeah. Movement is going. You are just like, I'm ready. I'm crossing the river, bro. I'm crossing it because I'm not ready to, I'm not going to be in that boat anymore. I'm leaving. So yeah, that's what I have for you Libras this week. And just so you know, I come back every Sunday, so we can totally check the energy next Sunday too. I do not like to do horoscopes every day. I feel like it screws the energy. So, yep. So that is what I have for you guys this week. Oh, I'm really digging this though. What do you guys think of these horoscope readings? Is there like thumbs up, thumbs down? Would you guys prefer more weekly, like free individuals, which I totally love doing too? But I'm totally digging the freaking vibe in this room. So everybody that's joined me, you guys are appreciated. I'm so happy that all of you are here participating. And yeah, I'm loving it. I am loving it. So, all right. We are going to go to... I keep on seeing my fishies. Where's my Pisces at? Where are my Pisces? Pisces. Bitchy. What in the holy hell? Pisces, are you guys just feeling so scattered? Why do I feel like you guys keep on losing shit? Are you guys losing stuff? Pisces, we are on Pisces. So if you are just hopping on, I've done Cancer, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, and Aquarius. So if you just listen to those signs, I actually will have the replay up on my YouTube, and I will have it at Twitch's Tea Tarot over on Facebook. All my links are in my link tree and on my little like profile thing here. So if you dig me, you guys can follow me there too. All right. Yes. Totally scattered. Totally. Yeah. See, look, like the card. Yeah. Totally fucking scattered. I don't know why this just popped in my head, but be careful with your guys' car keys this week. I don't know why that popped out, but just be careful of your guys' car keys this week. Don't lose them. All right, guys. So this scatteredness is really going to kind of feel like you are deterred this week. All right. I'm not going to BS it. You guys are going to feel like you're in this tower moment and like shit just keeps on happening. One thing after another. And it could be something as simple as I can't even have a glass of water. Seriously? The fuck? The fuck? And it's just like, okay, so you're kind of feeling like in this tower moment at the beginning of the week, honestly. I don't know if there's a situation you guys also need to talk on with somebody in particular, but I feel like there's like this conversation that needs to be had. Hold on a second. I am like so thirsty. And you guys are so tongue-tied. I'm not going to be upset. There's a lot going on for you Pisces this week. There is so much. The tower moment, you're really not feeling like that you are in balance in your environment or even kind of in the headspace, honestly. Because you know what? There's been so much movement for months. There's something going on as far as just things are not copacetic. I don't know if you guys are trying to start a new venture. For some of you guys, I really feel are trying to start a new venture. I feel like there is something going on with shift as far as like careers or something involving that. Even like some of you guys that might be like small business, it's like shit is not adding up. Like you're trying to do orders, the printer doesn't work. Oh, now the printer works, but now you can't find the freaking invoice through the email. You know, it's like really that very up and down energy this week for you guys, Pisces. But I do promise you, near the end of the week, and I just heard Friday, that Temperance is going to come back. There's going to be a shift in that energy, and it's finally going to set into this, like, refocus. I feel like you guys are very, like, as well. When I step into your guys', a lot of the Pisces energy is very, like, I feel drained, honestly. But there is going to be this rebalance, okay? There is going to be a resurgence near the end of the week. It's really just going to take, you know, it's really going to just try and take a little bit of taking a step back. Take a breath. You know, seriously, take a breath. See? Pisces, try and take a breath, you fucking cough. So, seriously though, there is going to be that rebalance at the end of the week. But it's going to take just a moment. And whatever's going on financially, it is going to open back up for you. I don't know if there was maybe even a little bit of hindrance in the financial gain, but that's going to even out too. I feel like this month in general, for a lot of us, there's going to be a lot of blessings in the sense of our financial gain and a lot of balance. You know, we've had to just release a whole shit ton of energy with this eclipse that just happened. And you know what? With it being spring today, I am trying, why am I drawing a blank? I'm an eclectic witch, and I should know that belt starts with a B because I'm tongue-tied. So, Beltane. Shh. So, yeah, that's the energy I'm in for you guys this week. Just kind of let it flow. Let it flow. Because you know what? At the end of the day, it is going to come back. That financial balance is also going to come back too. But stop feeding yourself the bullshit. Get out of your head. This is not a you thing. This is literally just like the way that the energy is this week. It is nothing that Pisces did per se. So if you guys are feeling some of you guys in this head game, in this space, you're definitely going to be stepping out of it this week as well. Okay? That is crazy. So yeah, fragmented. It's about building those pieces back up because right now you're just like floating and you're like, okay. Yeah, it will rebalance back out. You're just in a really funky energy. But there's a lot that's been going on. And I even think that there's things that you've really kept to yourself. Honestly. A lot of shit going on. I feel like you have been on the go for months, Pisces. And it is just now coming to the point where it's like, stop. Take a break. Seriously. I'm not going to do personal readings tonight. I'm going to do horoscope. I will come back on soon to do personal readings. Sooner than later. I do it a couple times a week, honestly. Or if you're super interested, you can always DM me for a private reading. My prices are actually up on TikTok. So, all right. Who are we rocking next? Who are we rocking next? We should drop a sign. Drop a sign. Drop a sign. Have I done Aries yet? Aries. Libra, I have already done. No, thank you. I appreciate you. Sorry. Okay. Aries. There's some sort of unity that's coming. If you are, I feel like this is more of a love situation that could have started conspiring this week, honestly, or you have just recently talked to somebody, because you know what? You're feeling pretty darn balanced about this situation. Because it's bringing like a lot of this like energy of like, yeah, this is totally flowing, you know, like this could really be my son. Or if it's not dealing with relationships, this is dealing with a choice that you have been really contemplating on for a while. And you know what? It is. It's that sun energy. It is that wish fulfillment. It is the things that are coming into play because you've also made it come into play. You've done a lot of work, Aries. You guys have really been in this mode of like a lot of work and little play. And truth be told, it's coming into fruition. It truly is going to be coming into fruition in these coming weeks. New beginning. So yeah, there's totally a new beginning that is coming for you this week. I'm actually super excited. Like when I stepped into Aries energy, it was like a very like uplifting. It truly, truly was. It was totally uplifting. And it was like, wow, this is just awesome. Like, yeah, how can we keep it going? So with this choice, it is going to be that wish fulfillment. It is going to bring this newness. And you know what? It's also going to allow those things just to come into play. You are in that queen and king. Like I see so many pentacles too. That's the other thing. And for me, pentacles is not just money, but it's also like brightness. It's newness. It's coin. It's, you know, it's things that create stability. Yeah. Whatever this newness is going to be a balance in the pentacles as well. So, like, this situation or this person is really on your level on a lot of different things. I feel like it's not just, like, on a conversation level, but, like, they want that stability as well. They've also worked for that stability. Like, when I say y'all are on the same level, y'all are on the same level. There's nobody in this relationship where it's like, I need this or I'm struggling in this. Like, no. You each have your own. You each have done your own. And now it's about meeting that person or, you know, in this situation where it's like, I'm literally bringing myself. There's nothing you need to do. Just hang out and get to know me. And that's a beautiful thing, Aries. If you guys are really like experiencing this type of energy and talking and things of that nature, because you know what? It's opening up so many possibilities. It truly is opening up so many possibilities to the sun that you want. Okay? Don't rush. Enjoy the ride. Is what I keep on hearing. Don't rush. Enjoy the ride. Yeah. You received the moon card, which the moon is illusion, but the moon also is a cycle. It also allows things to happen the way that they're meant to happen. Just like with the moon, with the full moon and releasing, the new moon is bringing, you know, and I feel like you even know this. You're protected. You are so divinely protected, Aries. Like this week, it's amazing. And just allow things to flow. Because truth be told, this is exactly the sun that you want. You've worked for it. Bask in the glory of your hard fucking work. There is nothing wrong with going, I did this. I did this. It's a beautiful thing. It is a truly beautiful energy for you guys this week. All right, Aries, done. Do we have my Scorpios? Scorpios. And thank you guys all for being here. I totally appreciate it. I love all you guys. This is just my weekly horoscope. I'm going to start doing them on Sundays. Time is a little hard for me. So, but I will be on sometimes on Sunday. Usually probably maybe evenings might work. But Sundays for sure I'll be doing the weekly horoscopes. And then if you dig my vibe, follow me here on TikTok. My other links are available. I do weekly free readings as well, individual, donation-based, and there is no minimum donation. And I really do this because I love being able to not only hang out with you guys, but like I genuinely love being able to receive the highest message for you guys. You know, we shouldn't have to always pay to freaking get the message that we need. It might not be the message you want, but it's the message that you need. Scorpio, you spicy. What's going on this week? There is something spicy. Like, for real. Scorpios, what the frick energy? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I totally feel, you know, the message. So yeah, so Scorpios, this week you got a little spicy going on. I don't know if you're a little quick-witted, quick-tempered, or just you're like, Team, with those pincers. But you ain't playing this week. There is a lot of spicy, okay? Because you know what? Whatever is going on, like, you're feeling blocked, and you are not in that mood. You are just not trying to play. You are like, listen, this is taking up so much of my mental space. It's actually blocking me from the things that I want to do. Okay? Like, I'm trying to grow and you trying to blow. And I am not in the mood for that. And I am not going to be a puppet on a string for you this week. Because, and you know what? And there's a devil energy. Even though I did not get the devil card, but it's like a spectacle. And it's like, I'm tired of being a part of this God-blessed show. Okay, like, I'm not going to deal with the narcissism. I'm not going to deal with the energy. But you know what I am going to do? I am going to deal with not being a part of whatever the fucking crowd wants to look at. I'm not a Jerry Springer episode. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is going to really open up some things for you this week. Yeah. And there is anxiety. There is anxiety. And I feel like that's really where some of the spiciness is coming up. Okay, because it's like, you're drained and you literally feel like any next step could be falling on those fucking swords. Let's just call it what it is. And you're just like, I am trying to learn. I'm trying to grow. And you are literally trying to throw me in these swords. But by the end of the week, you're going to be back in this world phase, okay? Opportunity is going to arise, and you are going to allow those things to come into play. It's really just about taking a step back and let the dust settle, is what I just heard. Letting dust settle. So I don't know if this has to particularly do with a specific person, but I keep on hearing ship. So I don't know if it's a situationship, a relationship, a workship, but it's a ship. Okay, that's really been causing this. And honestly, it's kind of like just not being in the headspace about it. Because at the end of the day, whatever is meant to be will be, and whatever is going to go is going to grow. But you know what? That little bit of step back will create that balance again. It's going to allow that temperance to fall into place, but it's literally about taking a step back. And I just heard repeat, so I don't know if this situation is literally like a repeat, but it's like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this because I want my balance back. I'm ready to either move forward or move past. Truth be told, like, either way, there's a movement. There's a movement. And I don't feel like yeah. Because you want to go back into this. There's so many other things that you guys need to worry about right now, Scorpios. I feel like there's, like, I don't know why, but with the Pentacles, I really feel like coins, so finance, is something that's, like, Spirit's really saying, focus on that. Because you know what? You have that Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to come up. Things are going to come down. But right now, you're in that movement of going up. And it's going to really bring some of that balance this week. It's the more that you move up. Balance. Growth. It's truly just letting whatever was making you spicy die the fuck down. Literally, put water on it. Put water on it, and if it's meant to go back to that situation, then that's what it is. But it's about right now, it doesn't need your energy and time, because what is over here is taking place and removing what needs to be focused on over here. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah. Risk. It was my phone. Risk. Take whatever leap you were meant to take. Because you feel on the edge anyways. Why not risk it? What's the worst that can happen? It wasn't meant, and that's okay. Truth be told, it's okay. Do I think you're going to do that? No. Yeah, no, it's a notification sound. Yep. That fish. Don't let that fish be in your cup. Only you can control how much energy you put into it. Don't ever forget that. And sometimes I have to remember that shit too. I'm not going to BS it. You feel so drained too, Scorpio. This shit is like physically draining you. I don't know if you're also, a lot of you Scorpios are feeling this in the heart space. Okay? We will get through this, Scorpios. All right. Where are my Geminis at? I have already done Libra, Susanna. And if you would like, you're more than welcome to watch the replay over on YouTube, or I will have it posted on my Facebook once I'm done with the live and I can do everything. So. Capricorns, I have also already done. So the ones that I have left are, we're on Gemini right now, is Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, and that's it. That's it. So I might actually have time to come back on and do some individual readings. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're at Geminis. I got Tauruses, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, yep. And if you like my vibe, like and follow me here on TikTok, because I love you guys and I love this little TikTok community that we are all creating. So, because Twitch is not just about me, it's about we. Flat out. That's really how I feel. I do this because I love to do this. Not because of a huge financial gain, even though one day I would love this to be my business. It is my business, but I would love this to be a place where we can all go and grow, honestly. All right. Gemini, why are you feeling stuck? What's going on? What's going on, Gemini? Because you know what? You're in that energy. You got the 10 of Cups. So much work that you have done in the past couple of months is coming into fruition. So what's going on? Why is there still, like, I feel like for some of you guys, there's like this, I've made it, but I've done this, but it's like you're setting yourself up already for the next goal and not living in the moment, Gemmies. Don't do that. You have freaking earned this. Nurture you. Nurture you. You have busted your balls. Like, for real, to get where you are at. Why am I feeling like this? Let me know if this is resonating for any of you Geminis. Because it's like, I know I'm doing great, but I know that this next level is right here. I know I have to focus on this next level. No, you don't. Enjoy the week. Run Around Sue just came on. So for me, it's like you're just running. You're running to that next goal. You're allowing those things to kind of like, this has to do with work. I'll just call it what it is. There's something going on with work. Okay. Let's see what else we got for you, Gemmies. Oh my gosh. I'm making a freaking mess over here. Oh my god, I just realized my cat was eating my cards. That's biscuits. Okay. There's pentacles everywhere. There is freaking pentacles everywhere. So I don't know if there's something going on with work. I kind of feel like there's something going on with work where you're wanting to reach this next goal. And you're going to. You're going to. You're reaching those goals. Not only are you reaching it at such a pace, like, I think you're even surpassing the expectations, truth be told. I do have a Cash App. It's Kids Before Mom, I think, but I'm not taking donations right now. These are just my weekly horoscopes. And if this does not have something to do with financially, because there's also love coming out. Mind you, this is a collective. I do get a lot of energies. So, I also see a love interest, though. Whether there's an openness for a new possibility, or if you have been talking to somebody new. But, like, there's movement in both of these areas for you guys this week. But just be careful of whatever illusion might pop up. Okay, even though the moon can be a very beautiful thing, in this one, I feel like there's a little bit of an illusionary energy that could come your way. If it has something to do with love, it might be, you know what, you might have been talking to somebody for a while, and this is the week you guys finally meet up. And you're like, oh, I'm so excited, but maybe when you meet this this person face to face, it's just like the vibe's just not there. It doesn't mean that that's a bad person or they can't be your friend, but it might not be a love interest. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's something going on with that type of energy as well, where it's just like a little illusionary, kind of like, don't know what's going on, but there's still movement. There's movement everywhere. I'm going to reshuffle because Geminis are kind of all over the place. I'm not going to lie. I feel like there's something major going on for Geminis as well this week. And I usually don't bring this in, but if some of you are experiencing some sort of health issues or anything else, there's like prepping this week involving something with that. Okay. And if there's a procedure, it's going to be good. Like I said, I usually don't speak on health, legal, and pregnancies are for me. I just don't do it. I don't feel comfortable doing it. But if Spirit's like adamant about it, I will say something. I won't just not. Okay? Because that's just rude. That's just freaking rude. Especially if they bug the shit out of me about it. Yeah. Again. So I just shuffled again. I wanted to double check this. Because like, I'm not feeling as scattered as Pisces energy was for this week. But I'm really feeling like this like knot in my stomach. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say indigestion, but like that nervous knot. I think we all have felt that before. It's a very, but that's what I'm feeling for a lot of you Geminis this week. The more I'm stepping into a lot of the collective's energy for you Geminis, that's really what I feel. And you know what? I feel like maybe by then there could be a little bit of blockage. You know? And I really feel like if you are not resting, I feel like a situation is going to force you to rest. Okay? So it's really one of those things, Gemmies, which I'm going to start calling you guys that. I love calling you guys this at that point. It just popped out of my mouth tonight, and I'm going to call you guys Gemmies. So, Gemmis, if you are experiencing health, take a break. Take a break. I really, like I said, I don't get that often, but when I do, I have to say something. Because you know what? It's gonna take that moment. It's going to take that openness real quick. But allow yourselves to breathe. Seriously. Allow it to breathe. Do what you need to do. Don't let those, because right now you're feeling very ugh. Very ugh. But you're meant to. You're meant to be in this resting phase, because the next couple of months, I feel for you guys, are going to be on a different level. Like a huge level. There's going to be so much coming months, movement. There's going to be so much. So right now, take care of your body. Take care of your health. Like I said, I usually don't speak on this. This is a very touchy subject for me with stuff. Take care of your health and make sure that you're drinking your soup or you're taking your allergy medicines, okay? Take care of the body, because you are going to be running for months ahead. So allow those things to happen, okay? And I am going to pull the wisdom deck. I love this wisdom deck. It was like drawn to it randomly. I haven't bought a deck in months, and I seen this one and I was like, okay, I will credit card you. So you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Yes, dang it. You got movement in reverse. So even the cards are like, your advice for the week, chill out. Because when you do that, you're letting go. You're allowing those things. See what I tell you about those butterflies? Aren't these beautiful cards? All right, Gemmies, that's what I have for you. Okay, do we have any Leos? My Leos, where are we, my Leos? And if not, drop your sign. I have Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius left. Okay, there's my Leos. There's my Leos. I actually already did Capricorn. So, the only signs I have left for tonight is Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I'm about to do Leos. If you would like to know your sign for the week, and if you dig my vibe, you can actually follow me over on YouTube. I only have like 11 subscribers right now. Like, it's super small. And I do the replays over there. So I do them on Facebook too, but I feel like the Facebook is having, I just don't like it no more, dude. I'll just call it what it is. I'm trying to expand from the Facebook. My store is over there though. I do have a shop. I make candles. I make my own oils, tinctures. I make Twitch boxes, which is like, it's kind of like a witch box, but it's kind of like, it's a Twitch box. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. It's a Twitch box, and you can check those out as well. So, all right, Leos. What is our energy for Leos this week? Oh my gosh, Leos. You are releasing some bull. Leos, you just walked away from something. You just walked away from something, or you are in the process of walking away from something. I'm just going to call it what it is. Okay. So I feel like there's been a situation in the past week or so that really has put you in that energy. You're just like, you got the horns, bro. You got it. You wanted to push. Okay. Now you got it. And you know what? It's really just like, you're done. You're done with whatever this energy is, because you are tired of feeling like this. And you know what? You're in this. You're like, I'm going to bite your ass back. You want to keep pushing. Okay. And you know what? There's going to be that movement. I don't know if there's going to take a moment of just complete boundary placing, or you're just like, I am going to block the shit out of you right now, because you don't have all of those things that you say that you have. You have literally put me in a position of what the fuck? What if? Because I feel like this situation has put you in a position, and I'm just going to call it what it is, where a little bit of the stability has been screwed with, whether that's home, whether it's finance, whether it's even mental stability. Like, this has really made a fluctuation. And this week you're like, I'm done. I am absolutely done with this shit. Okay. And truth be told, it's going to help you. It's going to help you. Because you're just like, I'm not doing this. I see you for what it is at this point. I'm not putting no more of my time in you, because you know what? You're going to throw me on some swords. And I'm releasing that. I don't want to. If I'm going to throw swords, I'm going to do it to myself. Okay? I've done enough. It is what it is. Because you see it. You see the eye. You see the bullshit. They're trying to be sneaky, and you're like, boop, I see you. No, I see you. You're not doing that anymore. You're not going to make me a stability, because I'm getting this back. Even though I feel like I'm scattered and somewhat in a shitty situation or place, I am going to take this and I'm going to figure this out. Yeah, they're absolutely free. I'm going to figure this out, and I'm going to allow these cups to be mine again, because I need my balance back. And I really feel for a lot of you Leos, this week is going to be about regaining your balance. Or in the beginning, you're going through the beginning process of, is your balance going to come tomorrow? No. Is it going to probably come by the end of the week? No. But you're in the process of, you know, what is rejection is our protection and redirection. You know, that's really where I'm feeling the vibe right now for you Leos. Rejection is protection. And in turn, it's redirection. So I really feel like that's a lot of it. You're walking away. Whatever the situation is, there's going to be a walking away and there's going to be a newness of self. Whatever that person has done, it will come back. I feel like even if this has to do with love, we all have a what-ifer. You know what I mean? And I really feel for some of you guys, you're going to be the what-if in this situation. What if I would have just changed for this individual? Or I feel like this has to do with the individual. I'm not going to lie. Whether it's a friendship or a ship, situationship, like this person's going to look back and go, damn, what if I would have just done like, what if I would have just flowed? My Leo would freaking be here and I wouldn't be an ass. So that's really what I'm feeling. But for you Leos, you're walking away. You're trying to get your stuff back and you're just like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this. Good day. Flat out. So you're in the process of this week, guys. You really are. And keep those boundaries up. Keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them up. Because eventually, whatever the situation is, it's going to fall off. You know how, like, we never think a situation's going to end, and then we look back, like, 6 months from now, and we're like, holy shit, I haven't talked to this person in 4 months. It's because that person realized, or that situation realized, they're no longer giving me what I need, which is draining energy. I don't know if y'all can hear this song, but Eminem came on. I am. Yeah, because you're taking your strength back. You are taking your fucking strength back, Leos. Oh, I like this card. I haven't got this card yet. You are. You're taking it back. You've been struck by lightning. You got a little bit of debris on your shit. Hell, even half your leaves are changing colors. But you know what? You got that light, and at the end of the day, you got your roots. That's what it is, Leo. Stick with your roots. All right. So, let's do the poll. Should we do Saggies or should we do our Tauruses? Since we are in Taurus season. So, Saggies or Taurus? Saggies or Taurus? And then you know what? I think I might hop back on and do some individual reads. If I could get like 10 minutes in between, like, I think I'm going to come back and do some individual reads. So if any of you guys are still up in about 10 to 20 after I'm done with these, you know, because I'm old, not really, but gotta pee and like, I want to get a little snacky snack. But I think I'm going to come back and do them. I'm seeing Tauruses. So you know what? We're going to totally ride the bull. We're riding the bull. So that, Tauruses. That sounded dirty. Do you have somebody on your mind, Tauruses? Are you trying to ride the bull? That sounded just dirty again. And I did my eye thing. We won't talk about that. So. Alright, Tauruses. What energy we got for this week? Oh, Tauruses. Come on. Alright, so at the beginning of the week, Tauruses, you might be feeling a little like, up in the anxious a little bit. I don't know if it's because there's a new situation that just occurred or if there's an arising, but like there's a little bit of anxiety going on this week. At the beginning of the week. Nothing major, maybe a little hump, but nothing that's going to deter you. I wanted to affirm this. Yeah. Because you know what? You're like, no, I'm going to do this. Justice is going to be taken care of in this situation. It's going to allow this little, like, anxiety-ridden energy to kind of dissipate. And you're going to be making movements. Okay? I feel like this week there's going to be a lot of transition. And there's going to be a lot of thought into what the next move is going to be. I don't know if some of you guys just got truth be told, like a promotion, or whether you got offered a job that might be like not in the same location that you're residing in now. And I really feel like for some of you guys this week, Tauruses, it's about seeing where you can kind of go to make this happen. Because this is something that you guys have really put your hard work into for a couple months. I would say at least the past like 6. So with that being said, there is going to be a rebalance this week. But I feel like that's going to be more the home balance, because in your head, there is no balance. You're literally bouncing back and forth between these thoughts, okay? I'm sorry, I'm super thirsty. All right. So, I feel like even though you're trying to make the home good and balance, I don't know if there's kids involved, but like you're really making it like what's being seen is not what's going on beneath the surface. There's a lot of like, I'm balancing the home life, but in my head, I am freaking scattered because you are trying to make those moves onto a better situation. You know what I mean? Like you're like, I want to bring this creativeness in it. I want to bring this openness to it. But right now I have to do what's best for the whole. And I really just am like, you know what? There's not going to be a lot of emotion put into it for you. I think this is going to be a lot of like, I'm putting my head down, I'm going to the ground, and I'm grinding this shit out. I cannot think about A, B, C, and D because right now I cannot get into my heart space. I need to stay in the head space to make sure that I am going to this next space. Okay? I love this song. And if you guys know this song, it's called Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon. If you have ever seen the movie Pulp Fiction, it's a very iconic scene in that movie. But that, to me, is transition. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. So you are literally going through that transition and you're making the plans this week to make that transition forward to the stability that you want. Whether it's moving to a new state, whether it's taking a new job. Like, you got this. It's really just about planning right now, okay? Yeah. It's about planning. You're going to get your ace. It's going to be an openness for you. And what you're planning, you are going to get what you want. It's just going to take a little bit more hard work this week. Go to the grind. Allow those things to flow. But also realize, head down, heart out, and just keep on rocking it. Keep on going, okay? I feel like even some of you guys might be in an authoritative position. So whether that's management, enforcement, something along those lines as well. But there's like really this thing. And don't stop denying yourself. Do not be in denial about shit. Okay? Because for me, it's like you're like, I'm right there. Just keep going. You'll be okay. You're transitioning. It's not going to happen tomorrow. But it is going to. I told you, y'all all are freaking... See? And I swore I said something a little, dirty. If you all need to go and buy somebody an Uber after the situation, just go. Release. Or if you're in a relationship, go do something fun. Bring some lust into it. That was just, bring some sexy back. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Tauruses, allow yourself. Release some tension. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. I hope that resonated for your Tauruses. I hope it did. All right, we are on my last horoscope for the night, which is Sagittarius's. I am a Saggy. So, Sagittarius's, what are we doing? And then for everybody that's asking questions and stuff, I'm going to hop back on and do individual readings soon. Like, probably within the next, I don't know, after I'm done with this, 20 minutes, give or take. So, and those are free as well. Donations are super appreciated. It's helping me grow my business as far as products and lighting and just, it helps the Twitch. It really does. So, but it's not mandatory for a reading. I do privates as well. So if you dig my vibe, you want to get a little bit more individual or detailed reading, my pricing's here up on TikTok. Okay? So. All right, Saggies. So here we go. You're regaining. You know, we've been pretty unbalanced these past couple weeks of what to do, where to go. And I feel like we've been really in this state of like pushing forward, but not feeling like we're exactly adequate enough in ourselves or our situation, truth be told. So, and I feel this week, we're really regaining that back. There's been a lot of letting go. Okay. And I feel it too with this solar eclipse that just happened. And now we're transitioning from, you know, the winter months into our spring. There is that growth. There is that rebirth. And I feel for like us Sagittariuses, we're really feeling that vibe back. You know, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes in the winter, I feel like as a Saggy, I hibernate. And as soon as the warm weather hits, I'm like, I feel refreshed. I feel revived. And I feel like a lot of us Saggies are feeling that this week. We're back into that growth process. And like, we're like, yes, we're here. And you know what? I feel like this has something to do with our pentacles as well. Okay. So not only are we like, if we've had some financial strain, I feel like there's going to be a balancing or a beginning of a balance starting this week for us, for the coming months. Especially in May, I feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance for us coming in May. And I feel like that's for a lot of signs. Sagittarius is though, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of an uptick as far as financially, because there might have been some strain that has just previously happened, whether it's the brakes went out or the damn fridge or this extra bill had to be paid. So there was a little bit of imbalance financially. I do feel like that is going to balance out this week, and it is going to just accelerate from here. Okay. The Hierophant, growing, gaining those knowledge, allowing those things to happen. And you know what? We're going to realize that we have the tools. Saggies, we have the tools to go through this. It's really just about opening up and allowing the things to flow. Sometimes we cannot allow ourselves to think we are not doing enough, because we are. We are doing enough. We are allowing those things to flow. But it's about letting that balance to happen naturally. You know, I don't know about y'all Sagittariuses, but I have been in that Sagittarius mode where I've stared at water on the damn stove and I'm like, can you boil yet? But I'll tell you what, as soon as I walked away, that freaking water boils. It's because I allowed it to flow naturally. And I feel for us Sagittariuses, that is a big sign for us this week, allowing it to flow naturally. The pentacles are going to come back. That feeling of resurgence is going to come back. I am doing horoscope readings, and this is my last one. I am on Sagittarius. So, yeah, I do. I totally feel like that is kind of the vibe this week. We're just going to get back into this, but we have to be in the flow. We cannot allow our energy to just totally misconstrue ourselves and deter us. Again, pentacles. Pentacles are coming into place. It's allowing things to flow. So if there has been a hiccup, just know this is the beginning of the resurgence again. Those cups, those finances are going to even back out. You're going to go in that Emperor energy. You know, we've been feeling a lot. Everybody has as a collective. We have been feeling a lot. And I feel like we're going to go back into that very like, I'm going to get this done energy. I know that I can handle this because I'm going to do it and I'm going to do it my way. I am the fucking warrior. I am the warrior. Whatever conflict also, I feel like if there is a conflict or there has been a conflict this week, it's going to balance it out too. It's literally going to be a pop and snap. It is not an energy or a situation that's going to linger at all. And if it has lingered in the past months, this is the ending. So, because again, you're in the Emperor energy and you're like, no. I want my swords. I want the balance. I want the fluidity. I want the growth. Yeah. Balance. it's gonna rebalance out, Sagittarius, especially in the financial department. If some of us have taken a hit financially, just know you are completely over the hump. Okay. Yeah. It's opening up for yourself, allowing the things that do not serve you to flow. Allowing it to flow. Open the heart up a little bit, okay? Open the heart. Even if it's for yourself. Give yourself credit where credit's due, Saggies. Seriously. I have to remind myself too. And I'll be honest. And I'm a very open and honest person on here. I feel very comfortable with a lot of you guys in the TikTok community that come and scope me out. Let's just call it what it is, Saggies. We have been busting our ass and we still don't feel like it's enough. We have to be just as good to ourselves as we've been to the people in our lives. And we just got to let it flow. It's a lesson. It's a lesson that I'm learning right now, okay? So that's what I got for you guys. So I am hoping that all of you that have joined me, the haters, the appreciators, the lovers, the everything, honestly, I appreciate all of you. You is what makes Twitches this awesome place of us crazy weirdnesses and Gemmies and Saggies and just people in general. So I appreciate you all. I hope that you enjoyed the weekly horoscope readings. I'm going to hop back on here in about 10 to 20 minutes. I want to go get myself a quick snack, drink some more of my water. If you are just hopping on, you can catch the replay of my weekly reads and my other readings over on YouTube. The link is up here on my TikTok. Also on my link tree. Go check out my Facebook page. It has a lot of the products that I make. It also has reviews of things like that because I have been doing this for a couple of years. I'm just expanding now. That's pretty much it. I just love and appreciate you all. And let's rock it out this week, okay? So I'll see y'all in 20. And it was great. I'm just so excited. I can just keep talking. All right. It was awesome. I love all of you guys. And I'll catch y'all next week for the weekly horoscopes, okay? All right. Bye.